Y'all gonna hear a baby crying in the background. I do apologize. It's fine. It's normal. He's fed, changed, burped, swaddled. He's fussy. They always say the second one's wilder than the first. I'm telling you, dude, he is. It's like the first one, he would take a binky, no problem. Not this one. He does not like the binky. He wants the mama binky. So a little difficult to, make him happy. Right now, I'm just, he's been changed, he's burped, he's fed. It's time to just let him cry. He went to sleep just a second ago for like I don't know, probably about a minute. And then he started crying again. Because he heard me over here, and I heard a sound. So I got some background noise going, and yeah, hopefully he'll tune into that. He'll be out. Okay, little man. Well, good morning. I love you. Your drink's on the counter, son. Your drink? On the counter. 1 second. I got to eat right. We'll work create. See? Are you see him? Nicole had that thing a long time. All this stuff we could get into, huh?
Whoa!
Whoa! See what it's creating there? It's a T800 with swag. See what it comes up with. So far, it looks pretty cool. It's like your brother just now starting to calm down. Now look at that. Check that out. This looks pretty sharp. Now my question is, will they do like a Arnold Schwarzenegger T800 melded together? I don't know, because they might not do. No touchy touchy. Let's see. Boy, where are you going? What are you trying to get into? Anyhow. Let's see. Create an image of. Anybody in the chat got any suggestions? What would you like to see AI create an image of? Any ideas, any suggestions? Type it in here, I'll add it here, and we'll see what it comes up with. a quiet household, maybe. Can't see off the glare. Golly. My morning has been anything but peaceful. Been that. Been that right there. Y'all should have seen the blowout I had earlier. Oh my god. What's up, Mr. Sham? I get into now. You done got you locked your eyes on something. Uh-huh. What are you trying to grab? What are you trying to get into? A puzzle piece? Where'd you pull that out of? See? You're saving that for hard times, aren't you? Where's the rest of it? I see. I see. Oh, there you go. Well, time to get in some other stuff. Pretty much just watching lives. Hell yeah. I don't know. No. Son, put it down. Alright. 1 second. No. Stay out of stuff. Ain't nothing back here for you. Alrighty. Look at that. So peaceful. Ah. Ah. Son. I'm about to put you back over there. Alrighty. Oh. Stay out of it. Alright. How long have you been streaming? Just started. As far as like overall, probably about almost a year now. These streams don't really do that great, obviously. I mean, it's just us kind of here, you know. But it's the equipment streams that I do. When I'm running the Traco and Baylor and all that, those are the ones that do pretty good. You see yourself on there? You see your arm move? See that? Was that cool? Was that cool? Yeah. These ones here, we've been trying to get into this. Me and Steen have been talking about it. Me, Chop, Steen, Else, Her, Fried, Ghost, all of us have been talking about it. And, I don't know. We're trying it out. It's not, again, this is about what I average. Sometimes I get lucky and they'll do like 30 to 40 people, you know, but it's never great. Again, I'm not really doing much anyway, so kind of expect it. But also, the limitation I have is my PC. I got a Slim, HP Slim, and it's not happy. It's not happy at all. Anytime I try anything, oh, you like watching picture shows? It'd be a picture show. So, like, I try to do like a video breakdown, like after the crush, and on my channel, you know. And as I'm watching the video, I'll look at the live feed on YouTube itself, and it's just skip, you know, it's just awful. I've been looking into it. I found a PC, but golly, they're so expensive. But you gotta, there's nothing that I can find that's fairly budget friendly. You're gonna spend upwards of about $700 to $800 to get the proper PC to do streaming, gaming, stuff like that, you know. So it's about around $700 to $800, $700 to $800. I have like 10 subs. Oh hell, I don't know who's all there at some point. I know my first stream I did on here was so I had 200 and some odd subs on my channel from the videos I did. I did a lot of motorcycle stuff, you know, mini bike stuff like that. Anyhow, that built up to like 200 some odd subs, and I was well past the 50 subs it takes to do live streaming. Well, all of a sudden, my wife, she's the one that suggested I should live stream what I do at work. I was like, yeah, I never thought to do that. So I did. And the first day was very disappointing. In horizontal mode, when I live streamed, I think out of the entire 8-hour, 9-hour workday, all I got was like 5 views, and really it was 0 the majority of the time. It was 5 people who popped in, said and then popped out. You know, and that was it. Like I had no chat or nothing. And it was like maybe the 3rd or 4th day of doing that. Finally, Rory, which is he's one of my moderators. He was like one of the first dudes to actually talk to me on here. What are you getting into, huh? I see. Really? I know what you do. Yeah. He's so explaining this to me, as a matter of fact, but yet I have 0 clue what he's saying. Kinda, somewhat. Ain't that right? Yeah, yeah. I see that. I see that. Yeah. Yeah. That's armor. Anyhow. Yeah, he was the first one to actually talk to me on here, and hell, he actually hung out for most of the day, and it kind of made it worth it, right? I was like, holy shit, you know? That made the day go by faster. And then as I started getting better, it's when I really went vertical live stream is when it really took off. That's where most everybody is on the mobile platform, or on the mobile side of things. So after I did that, which is why you see me mobile now, like in the mobile setup, vertical live stream setup there right now. But once you start doing that, man, you'll start seeing people pop in left and right. Because a lot of people are just scrolling, you know, and they pop in on you. So it works pretty good. I went from my streams went from like I would get like 200 like most, you know, on a live stream out of a whole day, to where I was getting like 100,000 to 200. I think my best stream on here was 350 something thousand. I think I had 350 some odd thousand people that watched in one day. I think I was like averaging 3,500 people on at one time. Let's see. Pull it up real quick and I'll get it over here to you. Popular, and yeah, it was 352,000 views. Let me pull that over to y'all's view. Right here. This stream right here had 352,000 views. That's crazy. Now you'll see what I mean by my computer's not capable. Me pulling this up, it's not going to be happy. Yeah, y'all are looking at a picture show. The only way I can make this work, watch this. I have to go over here. I have to go to playback speed and slow it way down. Bring it around town. Something like that. And then it'll kind of work. Because it cannot keep up at all. Yep. Many people today talk to you. Oh no, not me. You. That's it. I just started the stream. You're the first one on here. It's like we've been trying to make this part work too, you know? Because the sucky part about doing the machines, it's awesome, it's great and all, but it's not all the time. You know, it depends on work, you know, like what we're doing. Because I also do maintenance, I do, you know, the mechanic work, all that. So I'm not always in the machines. Even though it's my job title. So, stay out of that. So, it kind of slows me down. And you see, the algorithm will punish you. That's another thing. If you get on here and start doing this, dude, the algorithm will punish you if you stop for any period of time. Like right now. Because I kind of we had a newborn. We went through some, you know, like we had a newborn. We got a toddler too, as you can tell. And it's not easy. But, you know, wah, small violin. What's up, Chop? Yep. Oh, Chop ain't a new viewer. He's been around for a minute. Chop's from England, by the way. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It used to be longer than that. Yeah, YouTube went through a little thing here recently, and it kind of shortened everybody's names. We don't know why. Or it went to their other handle, I guess. But yeah. You're fascinated with that armor, aren't you?
Ooh,
Yeah, you was in that machine, remember? Remember when we hopped up in there and you went like this on the controls and scared the shit out of Daddy? Yep, that one. Yeah. It had US mail on it. Yep. I know it. It's cool watching destruction. Us men are all the same, even all the way to littles. It runs deep. Let's see. Tenzo's name was longer, but due to UK, it shortened to 105 less. No kidding. Yeah, that's another thing, Mr. Sham. Old Chop here, he's got to be careful what he says. He is not allowed to free think. So we kind of free think for him, you know, because he won't get in trouble for that. I mean, all I can say is, you know, good luck, UK couldn't get me. But on his behalf, he has to be super careful what he says, because he will get a knock at the door, unfortunately. 10% UK tax. Ouch. So yeah, we bend the rules as best we can. Alright, when that thing moves, I can see you now running. Easy. Yeah, what you said. We're kind of hoping the channel takes off. We don't know. It kind of shot up there for a second. It went from, because when we hit 500 subs, Chop will tell you, it happened in like no time. In like a less than a month and a half, roughly 2 months span, we went from 500 to 16,000 subs. So we're just, you know, we're gonna see where that goes. Maybe if we can make both sides of this work. Alright, you be pulling that. Leave that alone. I don't need you tangling up 1,000 foot worth of Cat 6. Anyhow, but yeah, Chop's got a channel. Well, we're hoping to build this up to a point to where, you know, we can start doing things on our own. Because right now I'm kind of stuck with what work's doing, you know. But we build this up to a point where we can afford some, you know, like doing our own thing. I think we can do some pretty cool stuff. I got some cool stuff in my head that we could do, but it's just the funds is all we're lacking. No channel, not brave enough. I have a face for radio. Yes. Yeah, Chop, he says he looks like a, what was it? Condom full of water, was it? Really? Oh, that ball? That's Mama's ball. Yeah, you can't play with that ball.
Ooh.
When I was born, I was so ugly. Slapped my mother. Damn. We have a song here. Ooh, shook my head, slap your grandma. There ought to be a law, get the something on the phone. I can't remember the lyrics right off the back, but yeah. Chop, at least they didn't smack your grandma. That's when you know it's generational. See that? It's that Traco. Yeah. You like the Traco? Like, you ought to see the baler. I'm not sure if I get on the baler in this. Let me flash through it. No, we weren't in the baler in this one. But I do see the baler, I think. Do I? Oh yeah, they were cleaning up pretty good. I actually got all that pretty clean. Let me go up to here. Oh shit, sorry. Yeah, so this is that full car I'm picking up right now. It's a bale. I think that's what it was. We ended up moving the baler. I was cleaning up after the baler, I think, this day. And I was sticking all the bales, you know, putting them up. There was about 300 bales, if I remember right. We had to deal with, which I hated doing, man, because it's double handling bales. I hate having to double handle shit. What? Uh-oh. Make sure they're in the hook on. Just make sure there ain't a hook. Okay, there's not a hook. Well, I'm in trouble now. Raymond ran away. Circus could not handle the shame. Damn. Job, very unfortunate. Let's see. Boy, you can't get in trouble with that fish pole for, huh? Oh yeah, I done missed it. No, there's the baler. Nope, it's here. So you can see it right here. Do it, I'm gonna show. Not really much. Yeah, that'll turn a full-size car into a cube. It's pretty cool. We've been waiting for some dry weather, man. It'll just start to dry up enough to where I can sweep, but it'll rain again. This is what happened the other day. It was getting to where it was just dry enough to where I could start sweeping, but nope. The only downside to mud, man, it's so sticky. It creates such a mess when you try to sweep up the material, and now you got to dig it all out again, you know? When that stuff dries, it's hard as a rock. It's clay. I know she needs some new bushings. Let's see. That's where I got my first t-shirt, big top. He's nearly off here now. Yeah, dude. It's so nice looking back on this and seeing how warm it is outside. Green grass, green leaves. Yeah, all the leaves they've all changed color and they're falling now. So yeah, we're about to lose them all. I really like today is the big cool down, and tonight is when it gets down into like the 20s. I'm not looking forward to that. So yeah. Because then, you know what that means? That means in the morning when I go to work, it's 20s out there. So, it's gonna suck. And that's Fahrenheit 20s, my bad. Celsius 20s actually is pretty warm, if I'm not mistaken. Again, I'm not much on Celsius. Yeah, I miss summer already. Yeah, same here, dude. I prefer spring, summer. Fall I like, but I hate fall at the same time because it's a prelude to what's coming. I know it's on the way. Spring, I'm so hopeful because I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be warm for a minute. Then you got your blackberry winter, we call it. You get like this real cold snap right in the, right in spring. It'd be like warm and nice outside. Next thing you know, it gets frigid cold. You're like, ah, what the hell? And then the next week it's like warm again. Yeah. I'll prefer that over this whole. It gets cold and then it stays cold. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, winter is not my favorite. It's depressing to me. Everything's so gray. Yeah. Oh, feel bad for somebody that lives in that environment all the time. At least around here, it's gray and cold. I know some places that are like up way up north, you know, where they got trees that are adapted to it. They got evergreens and all that everywhere. I guess it's not so gray, but here it's gray. All our trees, they have leaves. There's evergreens spotted here and there. But it's not so common like it is, you know, out west or up north. That's a weird thing about out west. You can be going through all this deserty area, just nothing. Hit a mountain, boom, you got trees. So amazing seeing that. It's like, oh my god, a tree. It's like when I was in training, there was a guy who actually lived out down there in, what was it? Southwest or something like that, Texas. It's all desert out that way, you know. Or it was somewhere over that way, I want to say. Anyhow, he had never seen like green grass and trees and shit like that, you know, like in person. And where we was training at was all the way out east, and it was surreal to him. He was like, "Dude, I've never seen this before. I've lived my whole life up to that point in the desert, which is crazy. Like trees and things like that. He wasn't used to. Oh boy, you got a mess now. Stay or Remembrance Day as well. Just here tomorrow. I believe it's Tuesday. Check the calendar. Wherever it is, there it is. Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday is our day. Our Remembrance Day. Veterans Day, we call it. Oh, you got that thing all kinds of tangled up already. Sound like you got to have like a bunch of fencing for this to work. And right now, I just don't have the fencing. Got such a small little lot of it. You need like a lot. I know that one we had at the salvage yard I was at, it was nice. That thing was huge. Let's see. 11th here. Oh, I got you, I got you. Oh, I got you, I got you. Yep. Normally it's on a Monday for us, but we're on Tuesday this time. Now my boss don't take that day off. We still have to work. I think the only one he does is I want to say if it falls on a Monday he might do that, but this falling on a Tuesday he's not gonna do it. See, if it would let me, if the thing wouldn't lag so bad, I would be fast forwarding this and you could watch it as it transforms, you know, to clean. Yeah, honestly, a bell would be better than that little ass sweeper I got. I was trying my best to make it work. Boy, you better mess it up. He's got a tangled mess over here. glad I got that pan off that baler, dude. That pan was a pain in my ass. A major pain in my ass. Having fun? Look who that is. That's Spider-Man.
Whoa.
Yeah. You just noticed? Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever Spider-Man does. Yeah. It's a Spider-Man fishing rod. Oh, check that out. No way. Dude, I had to stop. So that one that was squatting, you know, the one that actually had to deal with that or some shit, it was wild. But she tried to take that Spider-Man fishing rod. I was like, no, that's for my son when he gets a little older. Well, I had it hidden, and then you found it, so now you got it. So that was supposed to be a later on gift. All right, let's see what you done. Let's see if I can remedy all this. Hey, look at there. Set the resistance way down so you don't have to kill it. Like the sound it makes. There you go. Yeah, she tried to take that thing. I was like, what are you doing? You are not taking that. Feels like it's too big for him. He's getting bigger. It's not too big for him. It's a. By the way, you're a 20-something-year-old woman. What do you want with the Spider-Man fishing reel? Anyhow, yeah, dumb shit. But yeah. All I can say is, careful who you let in your house. Even family will do it. That's who that was, family.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, she straight up did that to us, man. I never would have thought it. And then when she threatened my son, that was it. No, I don't see a man get mean. Threaten his kid. She crossed a line that she will never be able to even build she couldn't even start to build the foundation of a bridge to come back. She absolutely burnt a bridge to the last two people that would have ever helped her out. Yeah, so that's on her. Like, I had a lot of sympathy. I was trying to help her out even during the whole, getting her kicked out thing, I was trying my best to help her out where I could. And then she just kept digging a hole for herself. And then when she threatened my son, that was it. I have no sympathy. If I walked past her on the street to this day, she was sitting there starving on the side of the road. Sorry. I wouldn't go around threatening people's kids, Why'd you? I had a lodger. He stole my wife's engagement ring when we left. When he left, we never seen him since. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's crazy. I mean, here, the laws protect them. They do. Which I imagine they do over there too, But here, it's so crazy, man. What you got to do to get somebody out their house. And what's crazy is that if she had played the game right now, let's say she paid a bill or something. Let's say she paid rent of some sort. Which she didn't. She never had. The 2 years she was staying here, she never paid not a dime. Leave it alone. She never paid a dime in rent, and she never paid for anything in here. And that's where I got lucky. So it only costed me 14 days, and that was only because it took that long to get the court date, for us to appear. Until then, I was stuck with her. But she was going for 30 days after that. And that didn't work out for her. They gave her 3 days. He said, you got 3 days. He said, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Because you say you got nowhere to go. He said, you got 3 days. On Friday, you got... He said, you were not a tenant of any sort. He said, he made her look dumb right there in the court, man. He said, but I'll give you... That's how he put it. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll call you what he called a residential something along that line. It was something weird like that. He says, so you got 3 days to vacate the premises. He said, on that third day, you had better be out of there because he will, you know, he is at that point allowed to get law enforcement involved to get you out. I remember it was some bullshit though. She put us through some shit. And she was so arrogant too. She's one of those type. She's one of them women who has never been absolutely dragged by a guy. And she's so brazen, man. Like, she pushes buttons on purpose. She was doing that too, man. She was trying to get a rise out of me. And I'm telling you, man. I got kids. You know, I gotta keep a cap on some things. You know, but I'm telling you, man, if I didn't have nobody, if I didn't have kids, wife, nothing, no house to worry about, that fucking assault charge, zero problem sitting my ass in a cell over that one. Because, man, I'm telling you, she really pushed it. Because that would be a life lesson moment right there. It's called F around, find out. You know, she does a lot of effing around. She is yet to find out, though. I'm just waiting for that day we get a phone call. Oh, please help me. He beat the absolute. Well, I already know why. I know you. Anyhow, a little side rant. Sorry about that, yeah. We had a saying, I would not piss on them if they were on fire. I had a saying about Memphis. If Memphis was on fire, I'd travel 40 miles south to piss so I could make sure it didn't reach the Mississippi River to even supply them with that amount of water to put it out. Let's see, my son is a landlord. He is trying to get a renter out now using the court. Real headache. It is a headache, man. That's what I'm saying. Here, at least, so know your laws and stay up to date with them, too, because the laws change all the time. But, so here, if somebody sleeps on your couch more than 20 days, they're then called that residential tenant, whatever they call it, something along those lines. They're called that, okay? So then it would be a court proceeding to get them out. At that point, you'll have to go to court. It's a civil matter at that point to kick them out. So as long as you don't exceed like 20 days here, at least in Tennessee, you know, like kick them out. You know, you can call the police or anything, whatever you got to do. If like they're being difficult on that 19th day of getting out, you have a right to get them out. You know, the police can remove them. But if you surpass 20 days, okay, now it's a civil matter. You got to take them to court. So there's a limit on that. So as long as you get them out before that 20-day period, you're good. Even if they come back, like let's say you just got to play the game that way. Even if they come back, you know, and they're staying for another 20 days, you can still get them out, but just make sure they're out and it's documented on that 19th day, at least. I wouldn't even wait that long. I wouldn't even put it that close to the line. But that's something I found out here, you know, so. Sucks you gotta do it that way, but it's what it is. She definitely put a stop to me helping anybody. And it's so crazy because I've helped a lot of people, you know, and with no problem. You know, like I said, 9 times out of 10, there was never a problem. I got to her, and she got that one lady in her ear saying, well, you know, he has to. So, where are you putting that? She was in her ear saying, well, he has to give you a 30-day notice. And she was wrong about that. She was wrong about that entirely. She thought she was going to get a whole nother month. Oh, you didn't. And what's funny was, at the day that all that got signed and everything, and then by the time she was going on about a 30-day notice, it had already been several days, so we was leading up to the court date. So when she got that 3-day notice, she was not ready for that. Well, in those 14 days that you was, you know, knowing you was getting kicked out, you probably should have been a little bit more on the helm of finding somewhere to get. That's just my opinion on that. So I have no sympathy for her, though, at all. She dug her own grave she could lay in. What's up, Antonio Lopez? What's up, buddy? You saying goo goo goo? Uh-huh. Well, he's stabbing the fishing pole to that little fence thing I got right here. But yeah. Just be careful who you let in your home. That's all I gotta say. Well, so now, me and my wife, we're like this. not another person in this house. And she was like, yeah. Like, yeah, we're not doing that. After that whole debacle, yeah, no. It took one to spoil it for anybody else who I would ever help. It took that one. I'll never let it not like. I'm wary about somebody staying the night over at this point. So yeah. Oh, he's stuck on there. I'm trying to get slung off of there. You know what's crazy about this car right here in the middle of the screen? I still have that car. I think I just... No, it's not even crushed yet. It's processed finally. It was that long ago. That car has been floating around that yard because he wasn't going to crush it. And it ended up back over there after that all that time. They kept sticking... The reason I couldn't touch those cars is because they wanted to keep those cars. Oh, yeah. That freaking car... I'm so sick of seeing. And it was all kind of tore up. I mean, they wanted to keep it for the motor and all that. So. No. Let's see. So, I have to completely renovate the apartment. Tenant was, yeah, that's what I'm saying. People can be like that. Kamal? Jamal? I botched your name, buddy. Sorry about that. I'm famously bad for pronouncing names. Yeah, dude. Hey, speaking of somebody, last night, Redwood, I want to say Redwood, he had to clean out a Section 8 apartment. He said it was absolutely awful. He said he hates doing those because of how awful it is. Easy, son. Easy. But, yeah, he said he just cleaned out one of those. What language are you speaking? It all did? Am I fishing for a toddler? Here, grab the end of that. Oh. Here you are. There you go, son. Yeah. Easy. You're gonna break it. Nope. From this end. That's cracking. You touch nothing over here. I know what you're trying to do. Now he's gonna use that to try to push buttons over here. Alright. But yeah. That's why somebody tried to talk me into like, hey man, you wanna try to like invest in some Section 8 apartment type, setups where you can rent those out to the government, it's the government paying or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, but actually no. No, I don't think I want to put up with that. Can you imagine some of the shit they come across? Like, I've seen it. Yeah, I can't deny I ain't seen it. I've seen it. Why do you think the inside of most of them places are cinder block? So they can go in there with a pressure washer and pressure wash that nasty shit out. Like, I'm not saying that's all Section 8 renters, because obviously there are some good ones, But, I got audio playing in the background, too. Check that out. Okay, that's probably me talking. You're probably hearing two of me talking. But, yeah. Section 8 just not working. You want to go in there? Yeah, okay. I've been in some Section 8 houses where they, some elderly people and they actually need the help and whatnot. I get that. I remember we had to take out a washer and dryer. And mind you, I worked in a scrapyard. They called us. We went in and removed a washer and dryer. and the scrap. And her house was really nice. The washer dryer was like from the 80s though. Still worked. She said they just she saw something she wanted. She ended up finally upgrading. Probably a bad mistake. What happened was I was well, that's on the roof. Yeah, what happened was making sure he ain't using that on Eli. Anyhow, we're in the bedroom, so Mama's about to get smacked upside the head with a fishing pole. You hear? Oh, Eli. He's back at it. Oh, there's that thing. Let me see. I was all that wood. I'm still finding wood out there too. Something had, some car had a bunch of wood in it. So I was sorting it out, getting all the wood out so I can carry it off. Also, that when I tore down that barn, same thing. Had a bunch of wood in it. This might actually, that might be from it, but I see tin mixed with it. I was having to sort it out. Sold all my fishing gear. Oh hell. How expensive are the licenses over there for fishing? Too old for cold. Let me tell you, man, when I was growing up, so we had an aunt. She passed away though, man, but she it was back when the family was really close together. It's really sad to say, but it was back when the family was really close together. All of us kids, you know, from all over the family, we go out to all our secret fishing spots and whatnot and catch bass, brim, catfish, all kinds of things, right? So I'd catch them, I'd scale them, clean them, get them the whole nine. We'll Ziploc bag them, and we'll freeze them. And we'll take them all to my aunt's house. She put it in her big freezer. And when we built up a certain amount of fish, the whole family would get together, and we'd have a big fish fry, and that was so nice. That was nice. Ironically, my favorite fish to catch was the bass, but my favorite fish to eat at the time was catfish. And how ironic that I'm allergic to catfish now. I used to eat the mess. It's like I know the flavor of catfish. I know the flavor of most fish. It's just, I can't eat them now. So it's the craziest thing ever. I will have a full-on allergic reaction if I go to eat fish right now. You have to buy a ticket for what? Yeah. No kidding. 24 for 2 rides? Oh, you gotta pay by the ride? Hold up. And then you have to buy a ticket for what water you fish on. No kidding. That's wild. Is it a season thing too? Or oh, drink. Okay. Back over. Eli over here, he's having a tantrum. That's crazy, man. You gotta buy all them tickets. Yeah, here you can buy a license for a day. You can do the 3 month or 6 month license. It's been a long time since I bought a fishing license because I fish privately, so I ain't got to worry about it. But I know they got a lifetime license and they got a yearly license as well. Now it's been a long time since I had to buy one, but if you have somewhere you can go that's privately owned, you ain't got to worry about it. You can tell the government to shove it. Ain't that right, little man? I know you see that Cat 6 cable, and no, you cannot. No. No, you cannot stick your arm in there. Yeah, you see the brick?
Oh, it's go.
No.
Go.
Yep. What you said. Hi, I'm Jaeger. This is my stream. I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing here. This is me operating the traco. Hi, don't you touch nothing. You were dying to hit a button, weren't you? You were dying to hit a button, weren't you? Huh? Huh? You were dying to hit a button, weren't you? You little button pusher. You little button pusher. I got to fix you. Where you going, huh? You can't run in here, can you? You trapped. Oh, you so silly. You're so silly. Can get a day ticket license. First season, someone always owns the water you have. Someone always owns the water you have. Hey, that club. No kidding. Oh, hey, hold up. Nope. No. Don't push buttons. Don't push buttons. Yeah, you can hop up right here. There you go. Let's see. Yeah, I imagine, yeah, pretty much everything's on. That's crazy. Used to be a water bailiff on one side of the lakes. No kidding. That's crazy. That's nuts. Oh my god, I'm still using the suction cup mount. That thing finally failed me after all this time. I had to check their memberships. You missed it, babe. He had the biggest blowout I think I'd ever seen. What's this right here? What's this right here? Well, yeah, I'm about to hop off of here. Family's all up. We gotta have some family moment. But it was fun hanging out, everybody. Chop, I'll catch you next time, buddy. Take it easy. Oh. There's that awesome nun. Okay, you want to say goodbye, little man? Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alrighty.